Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Valkyria Chronicles. To recap where we left off last time, we had to retreat from a mission because the enemy forces had a tank, and now myself, Welkins, and Alicia are trying to regroup with Martha and Welkins' sister, Isara. So without further ado, let's dive right back in.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
Oh no, did she get shot?
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now.
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
And that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. PU. It's a regular pig farm in here.
Darkson? Is that like an ethnicity or something?
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
You go, girl.
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Oh, I thought she got shot.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Is. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Take their armor and uniforms?
Listen, the barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
A tank. Please be a tank. Please be a tank. New episode has been added. Okay. So that was rescue, and now we are moving on to the legacy of our fathers. It's a tank. It's a fucking tank. Oh, yeah.
Dad's tank. Whoa. I can't believe it's
And this
still
is probably
here.
going to be like
And it's one of a kind.
our HQ as the
Here it
campaign
is,
progresses.
the
Like, this is our
Edelweiss.
main battle
Taylor built it
tank.
especially for General Gunther.
Yeah, and it worked great, too. So it's just been parked here in the barn?
I wanted to make sure it would still operate, you know, in case of emergencies. I enrolled in a maintenance class given by the military.
Yeah, she is
I
the
wanted
daughter
to
of
be
a
able to
master
do what my
engineer,
father
after all.
could do.
Well, that's great. But that's only a class, Isara.
It really didn't need much, hardly any alterations at all. I just fitted it with a new turbine engine. It really improves on the power to weight ratio.
See, she knows what she's talking
The
about.
Edelweiss is field-worthy. Its firepower and mobility are more than a match
And
for
of
recent
course, it's called the
models.
Edelweiss.
Well, assuming it does work. What's next?
All right, Welks, you took the armored vehicle course, didn't you?
Yeah. Back in high school. Once.
We'll bring Martha here. She'll be safe inside the tank, and we can move to a better location. Just leave the driving to me, okay?
Ooh,
All
is she gonna
you
be our
have to do
driver?
is give the orders.
Nice. Little sibling teamwork right here.
Isara, we ready to roll?
Engaging engine. The Edelweiss is ready for deployment.
So not only is she a mechanic,
Alicia could still be out there dodging bullets,
she's
buying
also
time for people to
a driver.
evacuate. Here's the plan. We're gonna pick up Alicia and get out of town. All right, right, Edelweiss. Move out!
Looks like all tanks are powered by like a battery of sorts in the back. And I'm thinking we're probably gonna have to go into like tank-on-tank combat with the enemy tank before this chapter is over. Another interesting thing I noticed is that like our tank battery is like pretty like even with the back plate of our tank, whereas the enemy, the battery is just kind of like jutted out, like very obvious. So like maybe the enemy is just dumb, they don't know how to design a tank. Alright, retreat from Brule.
Here's the brief for this operation.
The enemy is a squad centered around a single tank, alright? Currently advancing from the plaza onto the main road. We need to defend the gate on that road. If the enemy breaches it, the evacuating townspeople will be in danger. They'll probably head for the gate and try to destroy it. The tank will be with them. Our goal here is to take out that tank while keeping the gate standing. Without the help of your tank, it's next to impossible for us to destroy their tank. Until we can rendezvous, the Brule Town Watch will do everything we can do to keep that gate in one piece. The Town Watch will need to hold off the enemy forces until you arrive with the tank. We need to use the sandbags around the starting point and gate for cover to hold back the Empire's attack. Enemy tank is destroyed. Brule's main gate is destroyed. Okay. So it sounds like 20 turns passing is like the go-to standard for failure.
Alright, let's begin. We've got to stop them here.
Yes, ma'am.
If this gate falls, there's going to be even more casualties among the townspeople. The Town Watch will defend this gate so as many people as possible can get away. Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
About sandbags and hand grenades. By moving behind sandbags and selecting crouch, a unit's defenses are maximized and extra damage for headshots is negated. When focusing on defense, or ending one's turn, it's always best to hide this way. Contrarily, this means that enemies hiding behind cover are well protected and more difficult to defeat as well. This is why the hand grenade is used. Its explosive power can destroy sandbags. Press the tab button, the weapon toggle button, to cycle among your options to hand grenades. In this battle, Alicia possesses some. Grenades are limited in number, so use them wisely. Each player phase, units will recover one hand grenade. Oh, cool. Okay. So, this is our main gate with 2100 HP. We have control over Alicia and 2 town watchmen. And then we have to wait for Welkins and the tank to come. So here's a light tank, 1 shock trooper. Alright.
My turn, okay?
Start off with Alicia. Okay. So these sandbags in front of us are the only ones that we can really take cover behind. This is really far away. I'm gonna see if we can space out our troops.
Enemy unit spotted!
Can I crouch up here? Because as soon as that tank fires, like, it could destroy our units, so I want to keep them spaced out. Alright, maybe keep Alicia up here, and then the 2 guardsmen down there. Another guardsman over there. there anything up here for us to take advantage of? Oh my, there's a lot of people. God, should not have done that. Ah! So this is just going to be like a firefight where we're not really advancing, we're just staying behind the sandbags. Which makes sense. We're so far away, barely doing anything. But when they do get closer, I think we can use our hand grenades. Alright, so we moved all of our units and we all fired with them, so let's save this extra CP for the next phase. And it takes 2 CP for them to move the tank. Ooh. That's not good. Ah! Haha! Got him. Nice try, buddy. Got his submachine gun.
Please hit.
Ha! Commander down. So I think the CP emblem cracking when he dies, like, I think that means that they lose a CP potential. About Ragnade. A small amount of damage is healed at the start of each player phase. Sometimes a unit that has suffered heavy damage needs help to arrive faster. They need Ragnade. Yet another product of Ragnade ore, Ragnade combines healing and antibiotic properties into a single medical package. Select it with the tab button, then press the E button and select a target. Place the crosshairs on a nearby ally to heal them, or place them on no one to use this handy item to heal yourself. Oh. For like 1 second I thought it was like a Tesla grenade or something. Okay. We have one of our Time Watchmen kind of injured. Oh wait, they just healed through it.
Moving out.
That's right. I should not be up here. I can't crouch. Yeah. Oh my god, holy hell.
No more. I can't.
I just got shredded. Wow. Well, of course, the tank was right there with the machine gun. Alright, round 2. We decided to destroy one of the first sandbags with a hand grenade, just to allow us to hit infantry better when they're trying to advance to the gate. It's a really good decision on their behalf. Kind of like blocking a good portion of the road, but we still got him. Just gonna stand right there, huh?
Now.
Sucks that we have to, like, shoot our first volley while it's being blocked by the tank. But we still got the commander. Alright. Alright, so this shock trooper right now is the biggest threat with his submachine gun. But I do believe he's out in the open. So...
Moving out.
let's use Alicia. See if we can finish him off. Nice. Got him. Alright, this tank is still here. Alright, so if we climb up here, we gotta stay up
Enemy
here.
unit spotted.
I'm gonna end my turn. Control this watchman. Oh, no, 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 I did not want to do that. No. God. Crouch, crouch. Got him. Alright. So right now, infantry seem to be down for the count. Let's end this turn for this guy. Alright. What if we crawl behind? Turret shouldn't be able to target us, right? Gonna do some scouting. Oh shoot. Alright, god damn it. I was hoping to like just camp up here and shoot this tank from behind. Okay. That didn't really do anything. Oh my god, did I run out of stamina before I could get over? That's not good. I'm screwed. I'm sorry, buddy. I failed you. We have one more. Might as well bring him on to safety. Okay, so Alicia's up there. Keep you here, and then let's end our player phase. So 2 more infantry on the right side, and then this tank is just gonna continue blasting away at the wall. Alright. We could probably only take 2 more shots. Ouch. Oh man, he's crouching now. That's not good. Alright. Looks like I have some healing to do. Huh. Welkin has arrived. But from where? Oh, up here. Alright, we have 2 CP to control that. I think this watchman needs to use a Ragnade on himself. target mode. Do I just throw it at the floor? Sweet. And end my turn. Yes.
Moving out! Now!
Darn. It's gonna fire back. It's not looking too good.
This can't be good.
Maybe I should just use this on myself. Wait. Alright, I had to go into target mode first. Cool. Alright, and then spend our last 2 CP on our tank.
Here we go!
The tank should be able to breach that wall. It may provide us with a shortcut, Welks.
All right, let's give it a shot. Hang in there, Alicia.
About tanks. Tanks possess firepower and endurance far beyond that of foot soldiers. They are able to deflect nearly all gunfire from enemy foot soldiers. This makes them a solid wall for your own ground units to hide behind. Unlike ground units, however, tanks do not recover a portion of their lost HP each turn. Tanks also consume 2 CP when selected in command mode. Relying too heavily on tanks in battle will quickly lead to a fatal shortage of CP. Additionally, tanks require AP to turn, so take care to plan ahead which direction you'd like to face at the turn's end. Ah.
Hostile sighted!
Oh god.
Look! It's a tank! It's a galleon tank!
Yes.
Alicia, I'm sorry we're late.
Welkin! You have a tank?
We can talk later. Right now, we need to stop those soldiers.
When you surprise Bay with a tank.
Enemy tanks sighted, Welks. Switching to anti-tank combat. Armor-piercing shells loaded.
All right, let's go take it down.
We're also... Like, not close enough. Oh my god. Attacking with a tank. Tanks have 3 major means of attack. Anti-armor shells, explosive mortar rounds, mounted machine gun. Anti-armor shells are effective against enemies covered in hard armor, such as tanks. Explosive mortars will hit a broad area with a Ragnat blast, ideal against ground units. Mortars travel along an arc. Aim for the center of multiple foes for major results, but be aware that ammunition is limited. The machine gun is best suited for striking enemies that are too close for the mortar, and is used to intercept incoming enemies. Press the tab button to switch weapons to meet the needs of each situation. Alright, this is the machine gun.
Fire!
About tanks' HP. Tanks have 2 separate HP totals, body HP and tread HP. Attacks to the tank's body and main cannon will reduce BHP, while blows to the treads reduce THP. If BHP reaches 0, the tank is destroyed. If THP reaches 0, AP is drastically cut. It is easier to deal damage to the treads than to the body, even with grenades. Halting a tank before taking it out at your leisure may be strategy that's both safe and sensible. The glowing blue radiator plate at the tank's rear is its weak point, where even standard bullets can do reasonable damage. Try to get behind enemy tanks for a chance to take them down, while being careful not to expose your own rear to hostile fire. Alright, and that's it. Alright, we gotta finish this.
This gate can't take much more.
Man, that guy's really beefy. Oh my god. Town Watchman has retreated. Payback. Alright, we gotta spend
Entering combat.
at least 2 turns on this. God. Oh boy. Okay. Anti-armor. There we go, target mode.
Fire! Here we go.
Here we go again.
Now.
Kaboom! Operation complete.
Yes, we stopped it. Nice work, Ys.
Woohoo! Now you're my hero, Welkin.
Aw.
The Imperials are running off for now. Looks like we bought some time at least.
Welks.
I hear a baby.
Welks, it's a boy. Martha had a boy.
She gave birth in Dad's tank?
His face.
Yes, and without complications. They're both perfectly healthy.
Wow. Was
Good.
Isara like
That's fantastic.
going back and forth between
Now let's stay sharp as we head out
being
of
a
town.
driver and like a midwife? Jeez. Rank B. I'll take it. New episode has been added. With home at our backs. Alright, it sounds like they're leaving Brule and then joining the rest of the official military on the front line.
Two hours after the first shots were fired, Brule was under Imperial control. Though a mere skirmish by Empire standards, the raid on Brule would mark Welkin Gunther's first taste of battle and begin his rise to a Gallian hero.
Alicia.
I thought I would be ready for this. I knew war meant this might happen. It hurts. Seeing my town overrun like this, seeing all those people killed, it's just not right. How could all this happen? It isn't human, Welkin.
We look at those birds and see how wild and free they are. But they all have their own territories. If anything threatens their home, they'll risk their lives to defend it. People are animals too. We do what we have to, when we have to. Animals are in a constant struggle to stay alive, but I've also seen them help each other, almost like they were cooperating in order to survive.
Cooperating?
That's why I'm so into studying natural science. That coexistence. I want to know how it works. If we could figure that out, mankind could put it to use for our own survival. That's why I want to be a teacher, so that I can pass that knowledge on to the children. I mean, even if we can't completely eliminate war, at least we might learn to live together as one people.
You think so?
Welks, look. Martha fell asleep, so that makes me the babysitter. See, Alicia?
Oh, he's adorable.
Just like you said, even in war, new life happens all around us. Come here. Look, that's your hometown.
Someday, we'll come back home again.
Yes. Someday soon. I know it.
Chapter 3. Vassal Urban Warfare.
Urban warfare, okay. Alright, so we are done with chapter 2 and moving on to chapter 3, but we're going to take a break right here. So it sounds like that was like the end of Act 1, and we are now officially moving into the second act, where Isara, Alicia, and Welkins are now no longer just, you know, like common everyday citizens, but like they're now becoming like official militia members or even soldiers. Alicia was already kind of like considered a militia, but like now she's like actually being used. Instead of just like patrolling the town, she's actually engaging in combat now. So these three characters, you know, bound to Brule, now have to leave their home in order to regroup and regain their strength and fight off the impending Imperial attack. Having a lot of fun so far, even if the gameplay is challenging. Like, I'm sure I'll get the hang of it, but just until then, like, I'm just kind of like struggling to like understand how it really works. But I'm glad that it's a bit challenging because I really wouldn't want to cruise through this game too fast because it's a lot of fun. I do enjoy it a lot. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next episode of Valkyria Chronicles. Until then. Oh, yeah!